Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Imitha Kwababa and I am delighted to have you here. So, I am a life coach and I do feature on a radio station called Madibeng FM on Sundays at 5:30 Central African Time. And so if you'd like to hear some of my features, you can tune in on Sundays. So today I want to talk about setting ourselves free. However, before I get started, I want to invite you to subscribe if you have not, to like and to share the content. I truly appreciate it when you do so. And so, the topic of setting yourself free comes from the time I was 2 days ago. I was locked inside my place. The burglar jammed, and so this meant that I couldn't go outside. This got me thinking, which one would be better? Being locked inside with everything that I need, of course, Wi-Fi, electricity, water, every single thing that I need. But the only thing is I wouldn't be able to go outside. Or being outside and just roaming the streets free, being able to get anything that I want, just like a bird, free. Now, I think most times we tend to keep ourselves captives, and this is through our thoughts. So, the many things that happen in our minds really keep us prisoners, and it's important to acknowledge that we need to change some of these things in order to be free. And so what I got up to was the conclusion that there were things that I've had to work on in order to feel free. So I want to share my list. Perhaps it could be your list as well, or perhaps you've overcome it, or whatever, but this may help you as well. And the first one is the need to be perfect. Most times people see the need to be perfect. I need to do this. I have to wait for that to happen in order for me to do that. Much like when I needed to start the channel, I struggled. I was in my head, and I think I may have mentioned this in a recent video. If not, anyway, I struggled and I knew that this is something I needed to do. But part of me was just holding me down, saying that you cannot do this. You will, a whole lot of things you need to practice first. But the only way to practice is if you take the plunge. You will be fine along the way. The other thing that I needed to let go of is the need to please people. And I know most times, most people I encounter, struggle from the need to be pleasing people. And usually this really compromises ourselves. We're not helping anyone by wanting to be pleasing, It's important to know that we need to start with ourselves. Then the question would be, what do I want? What is good for me? Before I see the need to want to impress and make sure that other people are happy at my expense. The last thing that I've had to let go of is the negative talks, negative self-talks that were constantly there. I've had to learn to be very positive and loving towards myself in order to boost my self-esteem. And you know what? Without a positive, a healthy self-esteem, a lot of things just stop. A lot of things just don't happen altogether. So it's important to let go of those negative talks and embrace who we are and start appreciating who you are in order to feel free and good. And so the three things are letting go of perfectionism, also letting go of being a people pleaser, and lastly, letting go of negative self-talk. With that, I want to ask you if there's anything that you know you need to let go of in order to feel free. If you do, and we all do, please leave it in the comment section below. And if you've got any question to ask, you can ask it. I can make another video from it. I would gladly do so. And thank you so much for watching. And if you have not subscribed, remember to do so. I will see you very soon.